Welcome again to Self-Storage Insider. In this issue, we'll be discussing why collection losses are very low for self-storage. This is Bill Moist, MSCPA. Well, self-storage collection procedure are easy in 47 of the 50 states, which have lien laws to collect past due rents. Each state is slightly different, but most give the self-storage facility owners the legal procedure to collect tenants' rent that is past due. This procedure for collecting past due rents follows. 1. Remove the tenant's gate access key, which locks them out of the facility and their unit. 2. Place a second lock on the unit to keep them from entering. And 3. Auction their goods if payments and late fees are not received, generally within 90 days after the written notice is given. The states require the tenant be given notice of the past due rent and that the proof of that notice must be retained. Each state also specifies the time for the auction and that the tenant receives notice of this auction. Generally, a public notice must be placed in the local newspaper as well. While the states also specify what an owner can or can't do with the tenant's belongings and how it is to be auctioned. In comparison, this is a much easier process for collecting rents past due than traditional real estate. The likelihood the owner will recoup all or portion of his rent due is very high. In addition, the tenant is much more likely to bring the rent due current to avoid losing his possessions. Think about that. You're self-storage, you've been paying rent maybe for a year or two or longer, and you get behind, guess what? You've been motivated to make that rent payment somehow. In fact, I've made friends rent payments on their storage unit so they wouldn't lose their stuff. So, this has been Bill Moist, MSCPA, speaking today on why collection losses are very low for self-storage. To learn more, go to self-storageinsider.com.